AdventureQuest 3D is a 3D version of the very popular Flash game AdventureQuest, which was created by Artix Entertainment. Unlike AdventureQuest, this is not a turn-based single-player game, it's a real-time action MMO. Their other popular game, AdventureQuest Worlds, is kind of similar to AdventureQuest 3D. It focuses on story, ranking factions, leveling classes, and loot collecting. AQ3D isn't quite there yet. There is a main story which involves an awesome looking villain, but the story isn't too far along as of yet. It is slowly being worked on and will eventually be a full-fledged story arc. There are other side stories like the Ashfall Saga or the Darkovia Saga, which are both standalone series and worth the playthrough. AQ3D has been in beta for 4 years, which means development is slow. That shouldn't come as a surprise though, since most of the team who started AQ3D were Flash artists who had to learn the Unity engine and the mechanics of 3D. This is no easy feat for anyone. They have brought on new staff and are planning on bringing on more when certain features get finalized. Although the game has been stuck in beta for a long time, there has been a lot added and there's a lot more coming. Some planned features include housing, trade skills, guilds, and a lot more. As of the filming of this video, the level cap is 30, but it will go up. The planned level cap is level 100, although that won't be here for quite a while. The AdventureQuest Worlds level cap hit level 100 10 years after launch, so I'd assume AQ3D won't see level 100 till at least another 5 years from now. The main draw to AQ3D is the amazing looking armor sets, the rare loot you can farm for, the unlocking and leveling classes, events, and of course, friends. The AQ3D community is one of the friendliest communities I've ever come across. You play for the loot, but you stay for your friends. What's nice about Artix Entertainment is they actually listen to the players and they interact with the community. There is a working PvP system currently in place where you can duel or fight in an arena versus each other, but it's very lackluster. There's no motive to PvP except for bragging rights. Although it's bare boned right now, they will be fleshing it out and improving it, adding modes like Battle Royale and other popular PvP modes. First playing through the game, it's easy to get hooked and you can spend hours questing and farming and leveling up. But you need to stop and remember, this game was originally designed to be a coffee break type of game. It was meant to be played in a 10 to 20 minute period, not a live-in MMO like Albion Online or World of Warcraft. Over the years, it's changed from a coffee break game into a full-fledged MMO, sporting 4 servers with a steady player base. The weekly update we receive is bite-size. Different from other MMOs, this MMO doesn't have mounts, it has travel forms. Your character transforms into whatever travel form you got and moves at 150% or 160% faster. Some travel forms you can get for free. One interesting side content worth checking out is the battle concerts. Real bands perform while you battle monsters and bosses, which grant you some awesome loot. This is a free-to-play game, meaning you can experience almost everything and you don't have to pay a dime, but there is a membership option called Guardian. This unlocks some side content, exclusive loot, travel forms, and a class. You can also purchase dragon crystals, which you can use to buy bank upgrades, cool armors, travel forms, pets, and other things. I will mention the Guardian is a one-time purchase and you are a member for life. There are plenty of dungeons to delve into as well, some of which are difficult but with good rewards, while some are intentionally easy and great for beginners. For a mobile game, the graphics are actually pretty good, with the character models and the monsters looking like something coming out of an anime. This game is even playable on fairly old devices, which is surprising. Players have stats which can change based on what gear you put on, which gives you options for what type of build you want to create. There are multiple classes to choose from, all of them are unique in their own way, which really change the playstyle, and you can switch anytime you want as long as you own them. Luckily, all classes except Guardian are earned through gameplay. There's lots of titles you can collect which you can show off on your character. There's also quite a few places to explore, and of course new places will be added. A nice bonus is the daily treasure chest. This is something that gives you dragon crystals, cool loot, temporary travel forms, or boosts. If you are on mobile, you can watch ads for free dragon crystals, worth doing if you want to purchase a bank vault to store more of your loot. Running out of room can be a problem if you like collecting stuff, so purchasing bank vaults is almost required. This game is cross-platform, meaning you can play it on your tablet, your phone, PC, or Mac. Someday, possibly console. I think the biggest issues AQ3D faces right now is lack of endgame content. As I mentioned, there is a lot planned, but it takes time to get these features out there. While they work on big story stuff, they release small side content stuff, which doesn't keep your attention long. There needs to be a heavier focus on features like trade skills or PvP, and endgame content involving rank systems or something like that. Something that would grasp our attention without flooding us with cosmetics. The nice thing about AQ3D is it's in continuous development. There's always new content, new loot, new areas, new classes, new features, and the game is continuously growing. All in all, with the travel forms, the pets, the loot, the classes, the quests, and the community, I would say AQ3D is worth playing. But take your time, enjoy it, don't feel like you need to do everything at once. The way things are going, you have plenty of time to slow down and just have fun.